A little over 4 years ago, the Giving Hope Foundation and Premier Nissan trusted the New Orleans mission with a $32,500 investment. That investment purchased lawn care equipment and car wash equipment that has served the New Orleans mission to grow its businesses to now washing about 10,000 cars each and every month and cutting over 200 lawns. Those businesses have generated well over $1 million in revenue. One of the things that I'm most excited about is the recent investment from the Giving Hope Foundation to expand our media department. So the investment that you all made is a gift that keeps giving now, as we expand our media department to future documentaries and potentially TV series. So know that the investment that you're making even today, or considering making, is changing the lives of hundreds of people for generations to come. We in New Orleans are a top 10 tourist destination. We're known for great food, fun events, but all of this fun and all of the tourists are a big part of the reason why we are also ranked in the top 10 cities for human trafficking in the United States. I've always known that human trafficking was a problem, but I didn't know the gravity of the problem until about 2 months ago, when we had a young lady come in here who had been sold by her father and her mother for a bag of dope. At 7 years old, that young girl then was in a motorcycle gang where she was raped for 40 years. I know there's a future and a hope for these women. They will have a destiny and a purpose that God's placed in their heart to get on the path that He's created them for, and they will do great and amazing things through intimacy with Him. Too often, we even think of a woman that's out on the street and we say, well, she's making a choice to do that. And I would ask you, did that 7-year-old girl have a choice? You see, we see her as a 47-year-old girl and we say, how dare she do that? But what I see is the 7-year-old that got trapped in a bad situation, and now at 47, she doesn't know how to get out. We couldn't be more grateful for the partnership with the Giving Hope Foundation. The change of life that Troy and Tracy and this organization are offering, it's changing generations. Because see, the women that we're helping, those women have children, and those children will have children. So they're making an eternal difference in the lives of millions, we believe, because the future for the Giving Hope Retreat is generational. So we are eternally grateful for the support and the partnership.
You know, a lot of people ask me, Troy, why did you start Giving Hope? And you know, for me and Tracy, it's always been about giving back. I remember the time when Katrina hit, and I saw so many people displaced and so many hurting people. And I thought I had lost everything. 4 dealerships underwater, 1,200 cars underwater. And I remember setting up a relief center at my Honda store and watching all the church volunteers come and help. And then all of a sudden we're servicing 1,200 cars a day. What was incredible wasn't the amount of cars we were serving, was the joy of watching our employees give back. And I said, you know what? I want more of this. And from that moment on, I made a decision that it was never going to be about how many cars I sold. It was going to be about how many people that I could bless. Giving Hope is a way of giving back.
Our second son was born, Jonathan, and in 2006, our third son was born. Well, both of those children did not live past the day they were born. Through Troy and I's own pain and suffering, that began the birth of adoption in our hearts.
And now, through Giving Hope, we build an orphanage every year on a different continent. What's been incredible for me to watch is how just taking the basic need of food to either a senior or a child and watching satisfying that need transform their lives emotionally, spiritually, and truly it gives them hope.
What's been beautiful to watch is how God is opening doors through our film, Cage No More, to create awareness for human trafficking and to help rescue women and children who've been trafficked. So no matter what challenge or tragedy that we face in life, we will continue to trust God, for He will never leave us nor forsake us, and His love never fails. Giving hope is not something that we do. It's who we are. We will always give back. We will always serve.
What we have to realize is that we can't do everything, but we can all do something. Whether it's feed a senior, give home to an orphan, give fresh water to someone who doesn't have it, visit the sick, love on the unlovable, save the girl who's being trafficked, or rescue the child. That's what Giving Hope is about. So we encourage you to be part of Giving Hope and help us change lives.